everyone. Welcome to Epcc Tejano News, and thanks for joining us. My name is Tammy Kurth, and I'm here with
Alejandra Venegas. How are you today, Tammy?
I'm doing great, Alejandra.
Today, we have a lot of stories for you, including sports, entertainment, and even a funny piece about our college students. But first, let's share the latest reason why Epcc is the best place to start. Tammy?
That's correct, because El Paso Community College has been selected as a top 10 finalist by the Aspen Institute.
We spoke with Dr. William Serrata, Epcc president, and he told us about the importance of getting this recognition.
Let's take a look.
El Paso Community College is on its way to earn a $1 million prize fund, thanks to the Aspen Institute. Named one of the top 10 nationwide finalists for the Aspen Prize for Community College Excellence, El Paso Community College could achieve this recognition. Dr. William Serrata, Epcc president, talked about the importance of this opportunity.
This is going to be more and more the future of all community colleges, and I think that it's also a distinction for the students that we're very fortunate to serve. What they do is they look at your data based on 4 specific areas: learning, student outcomes, graduation, workforce, earnings of our graduates, as well as the equitable outcomes. This year, which is considered the 2015 cycle, we qualified, we submitted our application, we had a conference call with the Aspen Institute and talked about the things that we're doing at the college and our data. And we were notified that we are one of the top 10 community colleges in the nation. The winner will be unveiled in March of 2015 in Washington, D.C. And it is $1 million prize for the winning institution. I think it's a real tribute to the region, not just the college, but the region. We wouldn't have been able to do this without the partnerships that we have with the 12 school districts that we work with UTEP and other 4-year universities that we work with. We're honored that we have the namesake, that we were selected as a top 10 community college, but we understand that this is recognition for the entire community.
Wow, that is a great opportunity for El Paso Community College, and of course, excellent news for all the people who made it possible: students, teachers, staff, and every single person who belongs to our community. Stay tuned for updates to this story. If chosen by the Aspen Institute, Epcc will receive a $1 million prize next year.
And to complement this story, Epcc also marks its 45th anniversary this year. Alejandra, you spoke with Epcc marketing specialist Mr. Jim Heine, talking about the new college logo to commemorate this anniversary.
Celebrating the El Paso Community College 45th anniversary, Dr. Serrata is introducing 3 different optional logos without fading away the original idea. Mr. Heine, the Epcc marketing specialist, is going to give us more details about the logo and the anniversary.
Well, there is a logo option as of right now. The logo was slightly changed to bring out more the picture on the logo of the mountains. And we've also added in the information underneath it showing that we are celebrating our 45th anniversary right now.
Oh, okay. And does the logo have any meaning? Any specific meaning?
No, it's the same logo basically. It's the picture of the mountains and the valley and the river that has always been there, and it's just that the words El Paso Community College have been taken out of the logo and put to the side of it, or there's also a version where you need to have it more rectangle vertically or horizontally. You have a choice of the 2. And then there's also now a third logo that also incorporates underneath the 1969 to 2014, celebrating the 45th anniversary of the college. You can still use the original logo like you see here. So you have different options to use whenever a student or a professor or a faculty member needs to use the logo. They have different options they can use, and also color in black and white too. We're letting the community know that it's the 45th year, but we're actually more looking forward to 5 years from now when it's going to be the 50th anniversary, which is a bigger benchmark. You can have an anniversary for every year, 41, 42, 43, and so 45 is important, and we're using it in the logo and letting people know that it is our 45th anniversary and different things we write and produce out of the marketing office. But we're not doing the oomph that we did when it was the 40th anniversary, and definitely not the strength that we're looking forward to here in 5 years when the college celebrates its 50th anniversary. We're already planning on some things that we're using for the 50th anniversary, like we're trying to gather up historical items that people might have like in their desk or on a bookshelf that might have to do with the history of the 50th anniversary. And so we're right now in the planning stages of coming up with a way to collect them, digitize them. We're already working with our IT department in digitizing old pictures so they don't go away. We don't want to lose the history of the college.
Thank you, Mr. Haney, for your time and your attention. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now we know that EPCC has 3 optional logos, but it remains original enough to express the same commitment towards the community. Reporting for the Tejano News, Alejandra Venegas.
Please visit the college website epcc.edu/marketing to take a longer look of the 3 optional logos that EPCC has chosen for this anniversary. What else do we have, Alejandra?
For our next segment, Campus Life, reporter Melissa Torres will be talking about our college programs, benefits that students have, and how to take advantage of them.
Hello, welcome to Campus Life. Today I'm going to show you the Grading Center, where you can go to get help with your grammar issues. This is a free resource available on EPCC campus. Let's take a look. Have you ever feel that your essays are not good enough? Do you have any trouble with your grading? Do you struggle with your essays at classes? Come and check out the Grading Center. They're here to help you out with anything you need when it comes to grading. Specialist Ivan Torres is here to provide you more information about this program.
Basically, the way that the center helps the students is we provide free tutoring for all EPCC students and members from the community as well. We help students with any kind of step in the writing process, whether it be brainstorming, getting down some ideas on the paper, to all the way through final revision, checking a draft and stuff like that. A variety of students frequent the center. Not only help people from English, but we also help assignments for history, psychology, any kind of written assignment that pretty much requires the assistance of a tutor or people who want to come in and have us take a look at their writing. You can go ahead and do that as well. The center has just transitioned from being part of the tutorial services department into the English department. The English department is the department that oversees the activities here. So this is the first semester that this has taken place. So there really isn't much to say about the history of the center as of right now. So we're kind of like in the transition period, to kind of go ahead and get the center established and getting to help as many students as we can. The way that we help students, like I said, is free. There really isn't anything that the students need to pay for additionally. They already paid for the service through their student fees, so all they need to do is come in. There's no appointment necessary. They can come in on a walk-in basis, and there will be tutors here available to help them out. We are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 7. Fridays 8 to 5, and on Saturdays from 9 to 2. And that is especially convenient for people who work during the week or cannot make it ahead and help people over the weekend. And a little bit about what I like about working for the Writing Center is that it gives me an opportunity to help students one-on-one. But during some of the instances in which I'm required to do so, I find it very gratifying to be able to help students and to see a progress, and see that light bulb go off and kind of see that they have the right tools, that they get the right tools that they come in looking for and making a positive influence in their lives. So that's, I think, one of the things that I like the most about it, being able to work directly with students and answer any questions that they may have.
Just like Mrs. Torres said, the Grading Center is here to help you out with whatever you need when it comes to grading and also brainstorming your ideas. The Grading Center is open Monday, Thursday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And remember, it's at room 81421. Next time you need to write an important essay for your class, don't wait. Go directly to the Grading Center. My name is Melissa Torres, and I will see you next time at Campus Life.
What a great resource, don't you think, Alejandra?
It sure is, Tommy. We have more news going on for you today. Let's continue.
El Paso Community College adopted a local elementary school on Monday, September 16th. Douglas Elementary is the second school to be adopted by EPCC's Elementary School Adoption Program. EPCC President William Serrata welcomed the students at the proclamation ceremony. Douglas Elementary School Principal Alonza Brazo and El Paso Independent School District Superintendent Juan Cabrera also participated in the program.
This adoption in partnership with the El Paso Community College will reinforce the words spoken by Frederick Douglass. that it is easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. This adoption will help us achieve our promise to our students in helping them succeed not just at Douglas Elementary School, but in their lives. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Juan Cabrera, followed by Dr. Serrano for some remarks.
Good morning, Dragons. I wore my green tie to make sure that I have the dragon colors on today. I want to thank Principal Barraza and his team. I want to thank Angelica Sano and all of the recruitment staff, Nita, and all of the cheerleaders for being here to encourage you to do what? Go to college. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I'm very pleased to be here. Allow me a moment to introduce our Board of Trustees. The Chair of the Board, Mr. Art Fierro, is on my left. Secretary of the Board, Ms. Selena Solis, is on my right.
We're very, very excited about the opportunity from the board's perspective, because these are the young people who will be the second graders, who will be the freshman class in 2025. This is our second endeavor at one of these programs, and it's a commitment that the board, the college, and the administration will make for every year until these young people are in college, are at EPCC, UTEP, or wherever they deem it is the right school for them.
And so we have to make sure that we create that culture now. So I want all of you, how many of you are going to college? Raise your hands. That's right. All of you need to go to college. Today is the first step in making that commitment to go to college and to finish the degree that you start. I can't thank Superintendent Cabrera and his team enough. This guy will get his grade promptly. Community College!
Oh wow, those students look eager for knowledge. I'm sure we'll be seeing some of those students in APCC class one day.
For more information, contact Angelica Sano, the EPCC Office of the President Special Projects Coordinator at 915-831-6520.
Now, reporter Tere Madrid is giving us with the latest buzz from the technology world.
That sounds pretty amazing. Let's watch it.
Hello, and welcome to Tech with T. Today we're going to take a look at the soon-to-be released Apple Watch. Let's take a look. Due for release in early 2015, Apple hopes to enter the smartwatch market in pole position with this, the Apple Watch.
We've designed a range of products so personal, you don't put them on your desk or in your pocket, you wear them on your wrist.
With 3 styles, 2 sizes, and 6 straps to choose from, Apple is attempting to target as large as a consumer group as possible, right out of the starting blocks. The Apple Watch has been designed with easy access to all functions, with a newly designed touchscreen and side rotary button, fashioned after traditional watches of old, and is also the home button. With an all-new sapphire crystal lens display, this device is well protected and just about bulletproof. With the ability to jump right to the application screen, using and interacting with this watch and its numerous apps is a breeze and a joy. As wild as the imagination can span, the Apple Watch has over 2 million different dial configurations and possibilities to choose from, making this watch fit just about any need or personality. The rotary button allows looking through your photo albums on your phone and zooming in on any apps and other traditional watch adjustments a breeze. With innovative haptic feedback, this is a watch you will wear and feel. Apple has also designed a brand new customized chip that incorporates all the processing power of a small computer. And for the active and health-conscious crowd, there are sensors on the bottom side that can determine pulse rate, and along with the GPS and accelerometer working together can track your workouts. All in all, I think the Apple Watch will change the way we look at time and the way we wear it.
Thanks for watching, pun intended. Please join us for our next segment when we'll take a look at the just released iPhone 6.
Thank you, Terry, for that interesting topic. I absolutely want one of those watches on my wrist.
It will look on you, Tommy. In other news, Epcc recently held a conference at the Administrative Service Center about the separation of church and state. We spoke to El Paso chapter representative, David Marcus, who told us about the organization and its goal for the community.
My name is David Marcus, and I'm president of Join Us for Justice, the El Paso chapter of Americans United for Separation of Church and State. Our goal of Join Us for Justice is to teach the public about the dangers that happen when you attempt to legislate a religious belief or any one religion over another in government. So what we're here to do is to teach people the dangers of crossing the wall of separation between church and state.
Yet they were not allowed to preach their doctrines publicly on the street. You could be arrested for that. And many Baptists were, in fact, in prison because they preached their doctrines, or tried to preach their doctrines to other people. And the Anglican establishment wasn't going to allow that. They won a competition. James Madison, as a young man, wrote about seeing this and how angry this made him. The idea of Baptist ministers being imprisoned because they dared to preach doctrine on the street or in public that clashed with the Anglican establishment. Madison wrote to a friend of his who lived in Philadelphia, talking about the enviable situation there in Philadelphia where there was freedom, how he wished that system could come to Virginia.
Most people don't understand what the First Amendment means. They read it literally, and they don't see the word separation of church and state, so they automatically assume that it never said anything about separation, and therefore it's okay to say prayers before city council. It's okay to use tax dollars to support one religious faith over another. They don't see a problem with it. You know, it's important for everybody. It's important for people that are very religious. It's important for people that are not religious at all, because the First Amendment and the interpretation of it that said that the founders meant for a wall of separation to exist, that is what protects all of our rights to practice the religion we want to practice, or not practice any religion at all. It guarantees those liberties.
If you'd like more information about the Join Us for Justice El Paso chapter, you can visit joinusforjustice.org, or you can give them a call at 915-525-8545.
In other news, a local artist faces controversy over his mural at Epcc Valle campus. Will it be taken down or left to stay? Our reporter Randy McWilliams tells us more about this story.
Is there anything on this mural that strikes you as controversial? If you were to say Jesus Christ, then you'd be right. Local artist C. Nostrosa faced a tiny bit of controversy due to Jesus being on the mural. According to EPCC guidelines, there could be no religious imagery so as to not show any bias to a certain religion. Even with the majestic beauty of this painting from the various animals and the people on there, the mural was under threat of removal. Luckily for Mr. Nostrosa, the mural was not taken down and is still visible for everyone to see. Regardless of how you feel religiously, artistic integrity won out, and that's why it is here to stay.
The artist will soon begin on another mural at the Valle Verde campus with a controversy far behind him.
Now let's turn our eye to sports.
Hello everyone at home, my name is Salvador Montes and I'm here with your EPCC Sports. While some ball players relax during the off-season, the EPCC softball team is already preparing for the upcoming season. To be the best, you have to beat the best. And what better place to start than the best place to start? Here at EPCC, the softball team has been working non-stop at trying to become number one.
What separates this team from the others is we're the hardest working team in our conference. Our coach believes in respect and in hustling. What I'm looking forward to most this season is coming together as a team and trying to go as far as possible in conference and try and make it to nationals.
What separates this team from the other teams in the conference is we work much harder than the other ones. We believe in each other, as well as our coach. We believe that we can go further and do better things and become the best.
They also touched on what they've changed about themselves to become better teammates.
What I changed was my attitude, obviously, being more mature about it, being more focused. I changed myself to help my other teammates so they can become better as well.
My name is Ana Luisa Fuentes and I play first base. My major is physical therapy.
My name is Daisy Aguilar. I play second base and my major is physical therapy.
With their scrimmage on October 4th right around the corner, they have all the tools equipped to make for a long journey this season, and it looks like it's going to be business as usual for the ladies. Salvador Montes, EPCC TV. Well, that's all for today's sports news. My name is Salvador Montes, and I'll see you next week with more about sports. Let's go back to the studio.
With the work they've been doing, it sounds like a home run. We are looking forward to what's in store for these ladies in their 2015 season.
In our news, last week, EPCC Radio gave away tickets to a boxing fight that was held Saturday, September 20th at the Alpha Athletics and Fitness Event Center in Canutillo, Texas. Antonio Escalante hosted the Southwest Showdown event featuring C. Jujus, Jubas versus Isaac Cardona.
Hi, my name is Luisa Morado and I am the Student Station Manager at EPCC Radio. The reason why EPCC Radio decided to partner up with Escalante Promotion was because we wanted to give the DJs an opportunity to actually interview a boxer as well as give exposure to advertisement for our radio station. And also I wanted to partner up with them because they gave us an opportunity to give tickets to EPCC students, and since they work very hard for their studies, then I thought it would be a nice reward for them to go to a free fight. My personal opinion about giving away tickets with Escalante Promotion was actually a very positive one because we got a lot of listeners from the promotion, and we also got our DJs experience. And I would definitely do it again because I think it was very positive for me because I got to meet Antonio Escalante. He actually came by the studio. We got to do an interview with him, and he recorded a sweeper for us, and I thought it was a very positive, overall, good experience for everybody. We definitely will partner up again with Escalante Promotions because there is another fight happening in October or November, as well as in January. We also are partnering up with Rent-A-Center, and they are donating a bunch of unused furniture and electronics, and we're definitely going to give those furniture or the electronics away to students or faculty inside EPCC. I believe that EPCC Radio actually gained a lot of listeners. In our Facebook page, we actually got over 138 likes on the first winner who actually won the contest. On the second one, we got over 58 likes, and on the third one, we got 38 likes. So that means that a lot of people are looking in our Facebook page as well as listening.
4 lucky listeners got the chance to win the boxing fight tickets. Giving away these tickets is a knockout way to gain more listeners at EPCC Radio.
Do you want to go back to school but have no one take care of your child? Well, reporter Carla Reyes interviewed Nicole Bell, supervisor at the Valle Verde YWCA Early Learning Center, to find out more information about this program.
Do you want to go back to school but have no one to take care of your child? What a better way than enrolling your child at YWCA Child Care Development Centers, located at the Valle Verde campus and Trans Mountain campus. Open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. through 6:30 p.m. If you would like more information, call 915-831-2123.
Now, Nicole Bell, supervisor at the YWCA Valle Verde campus, will be giving us more information.
My name is Nicole Bell, and I am the site supervisor here at the YWCA Valle Verde campus. Basically, the facilities here are here to provide childcare for either students on the EPC campus, the private sector. We also give services to the public as well as those that are in need. The YWCA was founded in 1855 in London, England. The El Paso del Norte region was founded in 1909. There are many services that the YWCA provides for the public, not only just childcare services or what we call the early learning services. We also provide family memberships. We give services for the gym, therapeutic services such as water aerobics. We also do services for Zumba, and that's pretty much it.
YWCA Early Learning Centers are located at the Valle Verde campus and Trust Mountain campus and are open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. For more information, please visit ywcielpaso.org or give them a call 915-83-12123.
Now in our entertainment segment, Steven Sanchez is going to talk to us about movies.
Hello, welcome to Movie Watchers. My name is Steven Sanchez and I'll be showing you everything that you need to know about movies. It's been 10 years since the last Godzilla movie. Let's take a look at this year's reboot by Legendary Pictures.
Alright, up from the depths, over 30 stories high, Godzilla is back in theaters and now this week on DVD. I'm here with Marcus Schneider. This movie came out on the 60th year anniversary of Godzilla, and this is the 30th movie featuring the famous monster. So what were your thoughts on the overall story of this movie, and did it feel to you as a Godzilla movie?
Well, it felt like a proper Godzilla movie to me, unlike more of the recent Godzilla films that felt more like action sock puppets, where I have nothing against that, but no, this one at the beginning and towards the middle felt like a proper horror movie to me.
As the design, did you feel that the design felt more respectful, and not, that even though it did its own thing, but, still kept true to the original design?
Well, there was only one thing I didn't like about the new design, but then it made sense due to his overall size being the largest Godzilla, and to reference one of the other monsters, is bigger than Biollante herself.
Being a Godzilla movie, there's always the human aspects to them. So I just wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts on the human elements in this movie?
Well, I'd rather have had them follow the father character or Dr. Serizawa a little bit more. It was okay. Compared to the first one with the Americanized version, when they followed Steve Martin instead of switching off protagonists every once in a while.
Yeah. After seeing the trailers from way back when, what were your thoughts when we found out it wasn't just going to be Godzilla versus the military? It's going to be Godzilla versus another monster, and then we find out during the movie it's actually two monsters.
Well, I was actually kind of happy because I felt that they mixed two of my not my favorite, but two of the old Godzilla monsters, Mothra and Rodan, kind of into these insect mutos, what they were called. Yeah. But I was actually happy because the thing is, most of the times it's really boring just to see them get shot by tanks and then crush them underfoot because we're so helpless to do anything against Godzilla.
Yeah. I guess if we ever see two giant monsters fighting, we'll just know what to do, which is let them fight.
Legendary Pictures has announced that the next Godzilla is scheduled for summer 2018 release. Don't forget to watch our next segment here at Movie Watchers, and my name is Steven Sanchez, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Steven, for your awesome segment, The Movie Watchers.
In other news, our friends at Trans Mountain Campus are working tirelessly to bring us Chrysalis, EPCC's very own literary and arts journal. Now, Tejano News is teaming up with Chrysalis to help spread awareness about the journal and inform you, the viewer, how you can get involved.
The Chrysalis is El Paso Community College's annual literary publication. What we do is we publish different stories and poetry and art and photography from all students around the campus. Anyone can give us anything for the Chrysalis. We're not limited to only students. Faculty members and even people from out of state have actually submitted to the Chrysalis. We're always trying to get the word out for Chrysalis, so if you know anyone who likes to write any kind of short stories or poetry or anything nonfiction or draw or take photos, then tell them about the Chrysalis. Ask them to submit, because we'll take submissions from anyone, and it's pretty cool to say, hey, I was published in a book. The guidelines for submitting to the Chrysalis are, if you're going to submit any kind of nonfiction, like short story or essay or anything like that, has to be less than 2,500 words, which is pretty good actually. If you actually try to write it in Microsoft Word, it's about like 4 pages double spaced. So that's plenty of room for people to submit any kind of story or essay or anything like that. Same thing with poetry, although most poems we get are really short anyway. And we welcome all styles of poetry. We welcome any style of art or photography too. We've had people submit photographs of different countries around the world, and we've had people submit drawings, paintings that they made, and we just ask that you scan it, and all you have to do is just submit to us. Email it to chrysalis@epcc.edu and just put in your name and a little biography of yourself, like if you're a faculty member or a student, or what are your goals, something like that. Just a very short blurb of who you are, and that's it. And you just attach your submission. And anyone can submit as much as they want. We're always looking for more submissions.
Very interesting. I think I will pick up a copy today on my way home. You can also get a free copy on Chrysalis at any Epcc campus library. For more information on how you can be a part of Chrysalis, please visit chrysalisepcc.blogspot.com. And remember, anyone can submit their work, not just students.
It is almost time to say goodbye to the audience, Alejandra, but not before presenting our last segment, Student Look.
Well, reporter Yvonne Del Rio has been around the campus collecting student stories. Let's watch what's going on with IPCC students this semester.
Hey everyone, my name is Yvonne Del Rio and welcome to Voice with Vaughn. Join me each newscast as we explore elements of the student life. We all know the beginning of the semester is a bit stressful, but here is what the students will be doing to stay motivated.
The best thing a student can do this semester is to stay positive.
It's just be with my family and friends, because they're what makes me keep going on.
What I'm going to do this semester to stay positive is listen to music.
Lo que voy a hacer este semestre para pensar positivo es estudiar con mis amigos, apoyarnos mutuamente en las clases y así tener un mejor resultado en la escuela.
What makes me positive for this semester, it's my mom. I want to make her proud and keep on coming to school and everything.
What keeps me positive and going on is keep a future for myself.
Staying positive would be my career and wanting to become a firefighter so I could help people.
What I'm going to do to stay positive every day is try to smile. All day.
The students at El Paso Community College will be staying strong this semester. My name is Yvonne Del Rio. Remember to stay positive, smile wide, until I see you next week. Back to you guys.
That was an interesting piece, don't you think, Alejandra?
That's right, Tammy. I feel more positive after watching it. Well, this concludes our show. We hope you enjoyed it. My name is Alejandra Venegas.
And my name is Tammy Kurth. Thank you all for watching. We will see you next time here at Tejano News.